Welcome back to another episode of Gossip Break, the cherry on top of your day. I'm one of your hosts, Becky.
And I'm your other host, Bree. We're
We're
so back.
we're back, ladies. We know you missed us because we missed you.
I missed yapping, but it was nice to have a break and just feel refreshed on the stories again.
A
Feel
hundred
like
percent.
actually care about pop culture again. Because sometimes when it's like you're looking for stories every single week, it's like we have to talk about something. It just becomes not as fun. So now it's fun again. I'm like so excited to talk about everything.
No, totally. And especially August, I guess, is their slow month in pop culture. So nothing really was going on anyway. And we were coming off of all the hoopla from Love Island. So it's just like I'm burnt out and there's nothing to really talk about.
But now things are starting to pick up again, and it's just going to probably keep getting crazier as fall gets closer, which is also like, I'm one of those people who honestly, I do get annoyed already seeing the Halloween shit. It's like,
Yeah.
we have to slow down. Please, like, just wait until September 1st. Like, August is
Yeah.
summer to me.
Yeah. August is the definition of like a transitional month because it's
Yes, I
hot.
need to transition. I can't go straight to fall.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Like at least I even feel like living like in the South that September is a little early, like September 1, but I get that we're
Pretty
like
early in
in the
Florida.
yeah, like we're in the mood for like something else and it is so hot, so we're just gonna like gaslight
Before
ourselves. Yeah. So I get it, but yeah, the August 1st pumpkin spice, like you guys are stressing me out because I'm like I don't know. Maybe this is just me. Maybe I'm like neurodivergent. Or, well, we know that, but like I don't like which neurodivergency this is. I don't know. But if it's like too hot outside, fall candles, fall taste, like I'll get sick. Like it makes me sick to my stomach. My mom put on a hot chocolate candle the other day. I was like, I'm actually gonna throw up. It's 100 degrees and I smell hot chocolate. Like I think that's crazy.
No, it has to be cold out. It needs we need a crisp in the air, a crispness to have
Yeah,
a candle
I
like that.
agree. Before we get those like rich, deep scents and tastes, like summer, it's just like my senses are already overstimulated. So like I need something light, something fresh, something citrusy, like not too like warm and thick. Like, oh my gosh, it's like wearing a fur coat in the summer. Literally, that's what it feels like to me.
I literally played myself this last week because when Dino and I went on a date, I was like, well, let me put on this little perfume. Like I would have all my perfumes and I was like, want to go based off the mood. And I was like, oh, well, like date night, let me put on my double dates perfume.
Ooh.
As soon as I fucking got in the car, I was like, I'm gagging. Like I'm literally gagging over myself. Like, fuck, roll the windows down. I regret this. And I did two sprays. Like it was way
I'm
too much. I was
crying.
gagging. But anyways, yeah, I totally relate. We just have to wait for hurricane season in Florida. That's kind of like
Correct.
our fall when we get like a fall breeze, which is really just a storm coming.
Yeah.
So I'm
Mhm.
looking forward to that.
Me too. I'm excited. I had despite everything feel like I had a pretty fun summer. So I'm like okay, like I feel satisfied with like I feel like I summered well. We were very entertained, summer house, like the girls were fed. So I'm like I'm ready for like this fall programming on TV as well as like just in my life and doing like folly activities.
Yes, I love the fall programs. I'm ready for Dancing with the Stars. I'm ready for Roni. But I am still holding on to summer right now until Big Brother ends, which actually I know I was saying that. I don't know if I said it on the podcast. I was like, Big Brother
Hmm.
has like not been hitting. All of a sudden it's hitting again. Like I really just need to give it a chance and not decide on the first week. But yeah, it's been nice to be a little parasocial again with people who are not just like tongue down each other's throat all the time. Like
Yeah.
we're actually talking game, we're making a TV show. So
Yeah.
I've been enjoying that. Also there for people who watch Big Brother, which is probably like two people who listen to this podcast, um, Drew and Melody are this cute little like flirtmance right now, which I really like
Mm.
because it's like they're not in a full blown like they're not kissing, they're not in a relationship because they know that they have to focus on the game, so they're trying to like not get into that, but they flirt with each other so much. And Becky, I'm literally telling you, like the chemistry that these two have
We
is
have to see.
better than any chemistry I saw on Love Island this season. And they haven't even kissed. It's like the will they, won't they? Like they literally, and especially because with the live feed, so they catch everything. They'll just be like catching them looking at each other from across the room. And it's like so cute too. They're so tropey because in the first episode, Melody, when she was talking about Drew, she was like, I can already tell I'm gonna hate this guy. Like he's so fucking annoying. And like now, like it's kind of like
Aww.
she was annoyed with him, like he fell first, she fell harder. And it's just, oh my God, they're so cute. I'm like, the yearning, I am obsessed. So, yeah, they've been giving me my fill of chemistry that I did not get that much this season of Love Island.
Yeah, I love a will they, won't they. I love romance and I love seeing organic things unfold. I'm
Like the
like,
slow burn. I think it's
yes.
like because Love Island is like straight into making out that I feel like this for me is doing more because I'm like, oh my God, will they, won't they? Like, are they gonna kiss? They keep stealing little looks, and I'm like, oh my
Cute. No, that's really cute. Better than like Lust Island. I think we just aged out.
we've officially confirmed.
Yeah, I don't know, guys. I don't think, and we still have the reunion. We can talk about it all then, but
Yeah, we'll talk about it then. Because it's like I'm not jumping for it. But
no. And you know that shit's gonna be 2.5 hours long.
I have trust in Andy Cohen that he can like get something good out of questions. So hopefully we'll see how that goes.
Yeah.
Anyways, we are not talking about Love
Yeah.
Island this episode. Like that could be next week or the week after, whenever the heck the reunion is. We do have a lot of TV shows to talk about. We're talking about Atlanta finale, Real Housewives Ultimate Girls Trip premiere. So I'm excited. Should we just start our housekeeping and get into it?
Yes, y'all know the drill. Follow us on Instagram, follow us on Threads, follow us on TikTok. Leave us a 5-star review. Share this with your best yapper because we are an independent, girly podcast. And you should support us for those reasons only because we are putting in the grind, we're putting in the work. So you should support women in media, especially small women in media. Because this is really off topic, but like the top 20 podcasters, did you see that Forbes list?
I didn't see all of it, but like I know that the article you're talking about.
Yeah, and it was like the only women on there, I think, were like Mel Robbins, Alex, Call Her Daddy, Crime Junkie, and then Giggly Squad.
Four out of how many? 20?
I think it was 20. And one of those spots, it's Giggly, it's two of them.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, yeah, support women.
Hello, support black women specifically, Latina women specifically. Thank you. Okay.
Okay, yay. Do you want to talk about Atlanta first?
Yeah, let's just talk the end of season 17. It's the best season they've had, honestly, in probably like 5 years. I'm not even gonna
Yeah.
lie. Like they did a soft reboot before, that didn't work. They did another reboot last year that failed miserably. And then this season, I feel like they really got their bearings. Obviously, this is the Portia show. Like, whether
Yeah.
you like her or not, this is her show. She is the anchor, she is the face, she is the representative on Ultimate Girls Trip. So, I really enjoyed this season. Shamia.
Let's chat.
Yeah, like come like can I pull you for a chat, babe? Like seriously, she's just so and I want to like her and I did like her. She is just so attached to being like a victim and not like see like not being in her truth about like what she says. Like for
Yes, like
example,
not being like not really self-reflecting.
yeah, no self-reflection, no like yeah, I was just being like no owning any of her stuff. Like she,
Mhm.
all of them have said, is a professional apologizer. Like, how are you apologizing to everybody but the person that you called out of her family out of their name? Like it gets to a point, like, I don't want to see any more apologies from Mia. You're just gonna have to be like, yeah, I said it. If you didn't like it, that's what I said. Like,
Yeah.
even when it was Pride Month, Shamia was being messy and told Portia Happy Pride because Portia is obviously in a lesbian relationship right now. So she was being shady, messy, and said, And you know what Portia said? Happy Pride to you too. And that was like, wait, what?
I'm crying.
Like, no, like, what's tea? And then we get on the reunion stage, and Andy was like, so, like, were you being messy? She was like, no, I really meant Happy Pride. She's in a happy, healthy lesbian relationship. Like, I really meant Happy Pride. No, you wanted to be messy because you're making fun of her because she's queer, which is a weird thing to do. But it's also Housewives, so we're just making fun of anybody for anything. So just like own it. It was just really. Um,
It wasn't hitting.
it never stuff with her never lands. There is never a scene of Shamia where she's arguing with someone or doing anything where I'm like, she ate that. I'm
Yeah.
like, oh, that's what I'm talking about. She's clocked in, like even if she is a rookie, da 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 da. Da. So it's just like the whole Portia Shamia thing. I don't know how they're gonna continue. Because Portia literally will not speak on Shamia, even during the reunion when Shamia, like Andy was asking Shamia questions and everyone was getting their lashings in on Shamia, Portia was on mute. So I just don't.
It's giving Teresa Melissa.
Yeah, that's exactly what it's giving. And they're gonna, the thing about at
Hard
least,
to like film.
Yeah, like at least with Melissa, she's been there, what, since like season two or something. Shamia,
Yeah.
this is your second season.
Yeah, so you're gonna go way faster. Like I feel like the Teresa and Melissa drama, it was always a holdup because they couldn't pick with like one of them. Whereas this one, we're picking Portia.
Yeah, without a freaking doubt. Like it will always be Portia. So, I mean, that's really all I have to say about part one. It was funny, it was entertaining. Um,
Congrats to Pinky.
yeah, congratulations to Pinky for her baby. I need him to like get off of her though. Cause like, what do you mean you've been pregnant basically every year since the she's been pregnant ever since she met this man. Like, I literally love that for y'all, but my God, today, like you just filed for bankruptcy and you have like two toddlers, you're pregnant, you got a 5-year-old, he has two kids from before he met you. Like, my goodness, y'all. Ever heard of a condom? Like my like holy shit.
No birth control exists in that.
No, like literally she said like within like 2 months of meeting him, I was pregnant. I was like, oh my gosh. Like that is
Targeting
crazy.
me.
No, I was like, wow, they had like 3 kids at their wedding. Like, holy shit. Like, good for y'all. Like, I love that for you. But yeah, congrats to Pinky. Drew looks good. K Michelle, I finally think she's not letting the demons in her head control her. Like, this is not Love and Hip Hop, babe. Like, you don't have to, like, this is like a completely different vibe show. You just got to learn how to like get over stuff and not bring outside drama into the show because I'm highly confused about the outside drama because
Yeah.
I don't really like know what it is, but I do know it involves Candy and like Tamar Braxton and Shamia. But I'm like, unless y'all are gonna have all of them on the show, you're gonna have to keep it there. So,
Exactly.
but
That's
it's a
what makes
yeah.
shows with Housewives like kind of go downhill, in my opinion, is when they
Yep.
put too much outside drama. Because it's like the audience, it's like you are filming the show for the audience's entertainment, and the audience doesn't know what the fuck is going on.
Yeah. Like I have no idea.
Keep it to the show.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, and unless you're gonna bring Candy on to like fill the puzzle piece, but they're
Exactly.
never gonna bring Candy on because Phaedra's on and Candy refuses to film with Phaedra, which I think is fair.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, Phaedra this season, crickets. Like it was
I was gonna
giving
say
like
she made no noise.
none. She just sits there. She has like funny commentary. I'll give her that. Her confessionals are funny, all that. But I'm like, she could have been a friend of,
Yeah, I think so too.
because she shows no personal stories, and the personal story she does share is fake AF. So it's like
Very
very
Phaedra.
Phaedra. Yeah, yeah, very phony Fei Fei. They've been saying that since like forever. Um, so yeah, I'm happy with this season. I'm living for Portia right now. I was like, wow, look at you like back to back prime time on Bravo. Like you really
Yeah.
are Bravo's like main like main star right now, I feel like.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's
Well,
it.
that's a good transition into Ultimate Girls Trip.
Yes.
The premiere for the Roaring 20th anniversary celebration of Housewives premiered, and we have Kyle from Beverly Hills, Teresa from New Jersey, Lisa Barlow from Salt Lake City, Vicky from OC, Luann from New York, Portia from Atlanta. Is that it?
Giselle from
Oh,
Potomac.
please! Sorry, Giselle. And Giselle from Potomac, which it's Giselle, like the main star of this freaking episode, starting drama immediately. Like, okay, mamas, I see that producer hat.
Well, thank God, because I was like, this
No, it
is
would have been
the,
boring without her. Thank goodness.
yeah, I was so confused. Well, before we like jump into it, this is like a messy question, and I just want to know your thoughts. Are there any housewives that are on this Ultimate Girls Trip who you would replace with someone else on their show?
Ooh. I mean, it's, do you like consider people who like are not on Bravo anymore? Like if we could replace it with people who are not on Bravo anymore, like realistically, it should have been Nene instead of Portia, and it should have been LVP instead of Kyle. I mean, Kyle has done her, I don't know. I know I'm like an LVP girl, even though she's like atrocious, like don't come for me. I feel like Kyle probably has earned her spot as like the number one Beverly Hills girl for this long at this point, but I don't know. Something about LVP like feels like real Beverly Hills to me. And then I do like Lisa Barlow, at least on like this episode right now. Like I can't speak for Salt Lake. But
Yeah.
I am kind of surprised it wasn't Heather Gay.
Me too. And I just think that shows you how bad Heather flopped because they were making, like, the network wanted Heather to be the face of
Totally.
Salt Lake City. Like, I feel like they did that with the first few seasons, like the promos, but she just wasn't clocking in like she needed to. So they were like, next best would technically be Lisa Barlow, I think, at
Yeah,
this
I'm not
point.
mad at it.
I'm not
But
mad at it either. But I was shocked. I was like, dang, I know Heather was like throwing up in a corner because they really handed it to her, I feel like. Because she is the fate, like the whole point
totally.
of Salt Lake
She's like,
City, like the
yes, the Mormon, and then
Mormonism.
she stopped it. Yes.
Yeah. And the
Um,
book and
Innocent.
yeah. Yeah. But she flopped and I would be sick. She better be clocking in as we speak.
She better be. But you know,
Because
I'm not mad at this cast. Like, I think they all rightfully deserve to be there.
I think so too. I'm not surprised about Luann, but
Oh,
I
wait. And then,
am.
sorry, Giselle and Karen. If Karen wasn't in prison, it would have been Karen. But
Yeah,
I'm
I
not
think.
mad at Giselle either. Like, all the girls, and I think they could have had another replacement swap, but I'm not mad at any of them.
Yeah, I agree. I have the same notes about definitely Giselle and Karen. Like, if Karen wasn't, going through it right now, I think they may have picked her. And I think it showed, like, your assessment of, like, Vanderpump and Karen. And, well, that's really it. Because when they were, like, iconic moments that happened on your show or, like, iconic things that you've said, they all have iconic things that they've said. Really, except Kyle and Giselle.
Yeah. I was thinking that too when they were talking about their iconic moments and Kyle's was running out the door. It's like, okay, so really that iconic moment was Lisa Rinna's. And
Correct.
but we're gonna say that's your iconic moment because we don't have anything else. And then
Yeah,
else was about Karen. And it's like that's your most iconic moment that sitting in the middle of the table season one. Like we have we have come so far in Potomac to be talking about that as the most iconic. But it's because yeah, Giselle didn't have it. Like she doesn't have anything. But then when I think about it, like how she performed this episode, Karen wouldn't have done that. Like Karen would have just been more, and yeah, like more on her high horse, which I get because like that's Karen. But I feel like she wouldn't be providing as much drama as Giselle is. And Giselle provides drama by like doing what she did, like telling one
yeah.
person like, "Oh, this person was talking behind your back," like being a little producer plant rather than like making her own moments. And then Kyle, I don't know, like I was thinking about that too, like why is Kyle on here? And I think as much as she does piss me off, like Kyle does have, she's very charismatic. Like I feel like she's just a good person. Like she's fun to watch, even if she doesn't have iconic moments. Like she seems like a good friend. She's a good housewife, so fine.
Yeah, I really enjoyed all of them this episode except Vicky.
Yeah.
Um, like I was like, oh, Kyle, like I have a soft spot for Kyle now. I have a softer
Yeah.
spot for Lisa now. So I was just like, oh, like I love Giselle. You know, you guys know I'm a Giselle apologist because she's literally my auntie. Like, please, guys, like I know, but I don't know. I really do enjoy Giselle. At the same time, I can say she doesn't have the most icon. She's not iconic in the way like typical housewives are iconic and that they have like quotes or read. Like I don't think Giselle's ever read anyone down. Like she gets read down and it's very entertaining, but she doesn't give a fuck. So like I like that and I like how she keeps the plot moving forward and she knows her role as the mean girl because she was like, Vicky, why are you being the mean girl? Like, that's literally my job. And I'm like, Giselle, this is why people don't like you, but this is kind of why I like you because you're like, you just own it. Like, she's such a Black American trope. Like, I'm sorry, like, light skinned AK from Hampton, and you're like, yeah, I'm a mean girl. I'm like,
Yeah, I've seen this film
yeah,
before.
I know you. I literally know you. I know like five of you. So it's like, okay, I like that's like a real thing. So she really is being herself, so I appreciate that. But as far as like iconic like reads stuff like that, unless you want to say like free Uncle Ben, uh, it's really not there. Like Robin has more iconic quotes than her. Like I'm so glad Juan Dixon isn't here right now.
Like Giselle's iconic moments are either really, or I feel like they're all really bad for her. It's like the binder, her getting red,
Correct.
or what about her drama with Candace, which is her claiming that Chris sexually harassed her? Like that's bad, Giselle. That's bad.
That's not good. But she like doesn't give a fuck and she keeps doing it because she gets invited to every single damn spin-off. Like
I
Love
heard that she's
Hoax.
like a really good person behind the scenes, like all like the camera people, the producers, Andy, like they all love her and she's like super professional with them. And it's like, yeah, that makes sense.
I'm telling you, when I met her for 30 seconds, like her or like she was just so auntie maternal and normal and like
Yeah,
not even like just nice. She was just like
so
so
real.
real. Yeah, like I feel like she's really real, really fun. And I love her and Portia's dynamic. I'm like, I want to get lunch with you guys. Like I want
Yeah,
to be on
Portia's so fun.
on FaceTime with you guys. Like I love y'all. So yeah, I'm okay with this cast. Hopefully the following episodes are better because like starting off in OC, I get it. They're the OGs, but they don't got any motion for real. Like I'm
Why
sorry.
are we doing an 80s bunko party? Like what? And I'm sorry, a bunko party? That you know what though? We needed to start off with low key the most boring and then turn it up from there. So this is okay for a premiere episode for me. I don't watch OC obviously because I am chronically online and a Bravo stan. I do know all the girlies. But I haven't seen them get down and I don't think I could watch OC. Like they were all screeching at the top of their lungs, number one. And then number two is that they're mean as fuck. Like in a way that it's like the other housewives is like, oh, there's like real drama happening, or like, oh, I'm gonna read you down, like Potomac, whatever. The OC girls were just like mean for no reason. Like
Yeah.
Tamra is a gremlin. Like talking about to Shannon and be like doing like like she's drinking the alcohol. I'm like, you're
That's why
evil.
you're
Like evil. And then Vicky immediately started the drama, like, yeah, I think Teresa looks the most different, which is like, okay, valid, but keep ahead.
Yeah, because like, are we not gonna be honest here? Like Teresa literally, I like when Portia see, and that's why I love Portia because she's shady, but it's like funny, and she's like
Yeah.
so pretty and tall and funny that like you don't even realize she kind of like ate you up a little bit because she was like, this was the Teresa I grew up on, and I'm like, wait, you're when I think of Teresa Giudice, that's who I imagine. I
Same.
don't
I don't think of the one now.
yeah, I don't even think, even when I'm watching the show, I'm like, I don't even those are two different people in my head. So it's just, funny because Vicky also looks a lot different. She literally said like I gotta like I changed my whole face because someone said I looked like Miss fucking Piggy. So I was just like, yeah, OC in general. I already stopped watching. I enjoyed the first two episodes and then it just started getting annoying. I'm like, y'all are annoying as fuck. Like the screaming, the drinking, they're always falling. When I realized that it's like a shtick that they do and not just like naturally, like they just naturally
Oh.
fall, I was like, oh, this isn't funny because they felt her and like Shannon and Vicky fell in the first episode. Then it showed them a video of them falling in the airport. It showed like they fall every episode and they're always screaming and
And it's like not even screaming, screeching, like
yes.
literally screeching like pterodactyls. It's I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't know how Heather Dubrow fits in with this mix.
She doesn't. She's
At like
literally there for a check.
classy speech she had at the end, I was like, how is she with these other women?
I have no idea. I think if anyone could have replaced Vicky, I think it should have been Heather. Even though Heather absolutely thinks she's bigger than the program. And honestly, it's like because she kind of is. And she's not with the hooting and hollering like that, but she is like she's equally annoying in a different in like a fancy pants way. That's what they call her because they showed that clip of like that girl just ate the bow off of my cake. I was like, oh, you are batshit, but I can deal with like that. That's like Karen Huger,
I
like
was just gonna say that.
that. I would love to see them in a room together. I would live for them. But
Having the
like,
fancy pants off.
yeah, no, literally Grand Dame versus Fancy Pants. Like, who will out bougie each other? Like, I'm obsessed with it. But yeah, Vicky was annoying, making them with the insurance thing. I was like, all right, let's.
That was annoying too because when we were watching it last night and first and when Teresa was like, yeah, when I went away, I was like laughing to Dino. I was like, you notice how she always says like I went away. Like she never says like I went to jail, I went to prison. Like she doesn't ever talk about it. And then literally and the next second she starts talking about it. And I was like, oh my God, wait, she's talking about it. Like I feel like she's never been this open or vulnerable about it. And then Vicky immediately interrupting and like freaking the fuck out over nothing. I'm like, girl, this is now I know why people don't like you because
Yeah.
it's like you're literally like I'm trying to listen to what she has to say. Like Teresa never talks like this. Like she is so AI robot. The fact that we're getting something like real right now, like shut up.
Yeah, Vicky was really that was like so it was just weird to me because let her finish talking and then be a confessional warrior about it. Like,
Yes.
ladies, this is why you shouldn't do this. Like, don't you think she knows that now? Do I think she knows that now? I'm not entirely sure. However, like that is not when someone is saying like, yeah, I trusted my husband and I signed these refinancing things and I did not know he wasn't paying taxes for 10 years. That is not your moment to be like, see, ladies, this is why you should do this, this, and this. Like at this point, I think they all know that. Like I think they've all
Yeah.
been burned by a man before. Vicky, your man had fake cancer. Like
Yeah,
you
let's
let
not go there.
like I'm sorry, why weren't you at doctor's appointments with him? Like we can all point fingers about like something that like shouldn't have happened because we were just binded by love or something. So that was just so weird to start off like that and then she just would not stop. Like she would not stop the whole episode and I was like this is why no one watches OC.
It honestly, her and Tamara and even Shannon, like that's
Oh,
kind of lesser of two evils with her and Tamara, but the three of them were like that's a hard show to watch with the three of them.
Trace Amigas. I'm
Like
like
they're all low-key nuts.
yeah, and weirdly out of the three of them I prefer Tamra because Shannon is just so kooky klutzy
So
all
kooky.
like all the time. I'm like, is this your first day on Earth? Like, I don't know. Like that, like she always is like playing stupid and clumsy and like moving weird with her body and like the eyes and like freaking out. I'm like, I literally can't handle you and Vicky acting like that. And then here
No,
comes
Vicky
Tam.
with the wig, when she was talking to Tamra, like trying to take the wig off. I was like, what is wrong with her? Like they are all so kooky,
No, it's
shrill, like nutcases.
yeah, it makes no sense to me. But I'm like, I guess you gotta pay your respects to them because they did kick it off. But like again, it's not like y'all did not have motion. Like I'm sorry, like you are not the reason why we're all here, Vicky Gumbelson. Like let's be for real.
Yeah, I do like the concept of this show so far because like since I don't watch OC, it was fun to have them go to OC and just get like a little piece of the culture and like what it's like there and enough for me to be like, okay, these bitches are crazy and that was an entertaining episode, but I'm not gonna watch OC. Like just a
Yeah.
little taste, you know? So based off the trailer, I'm really excited for when they get to Rhode Island because those girls turn up. Um, yeah, I'm excited. Just
Yeah,
Atlanta and then like when Candace comes, like oh, and Ashley talking to Kyle, I'm excited for a lot of it.
oh yeah, because I had to. So like I was watching with my mom, and my mom really now only watches Potomac, but we used to watch Atlanta and Potomac. Um, I was like, oh shit, like I forgot that a big plot point of Potomac this last season was Mauricio and Ashley. So I had to explain to her, like, remember when that really beautiful man came in and Giselle was like, nope, no Ashley, no Ashley, no Ashley. Yeah, that's
Like
her
down dog.
ex-husband. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Down, girl, down. Yeah, literally. That is her ex-husband. So that should be really interesting to see. Yeah, I'm gonna love the Atlanta episode. I'm glad Rhode Island is there because they had such a good season. I would have
Yes.
loved to see Miss Liz on there, but like we'll never see that again. So yeah, more Ultimate Girls trips. I like seeing these dynamics, but we need fresh faces. Like I want to see Stacy. I want to see Alicia from Rhode Island. Like
I
I
was
want to see
just thinking Alicia would be
Bronwyn.
so good. Yeah.
Yeah, I want to see that. That would be TV gold. So hopefully that's OTW.
Dino was like, "Where's Sutton?" I was like, "What?"
What?
I was like, first of all, how do you even remember her name? And like, two, why is that who you're asking for? He's like, I don't know. That's just the only one I remember right now.
No, Sutton can stay at home. I know, actually, I would love to see Sutton because I know Giselle would tear her apart. That might be Giselle's iconic read is getting into Sutton's ass because I feel like the other ladies on Beverly Hills, for some reason, they don't know how to handle Sutton.
No, they don't.
But I feel like Giselle would literally be like, who the, because Giselle loves to humble people.
I'm
And
excited to see Giselle v. Vicky this next episode, I'm
ooh,
sure, because Giselle spreading all that tea like to Tamara saying, yeah, Vicky was talking behind your back, literally within like a minute, well, maybe not a minute, but like end of the first episode already spreading tea. And I could just see, Vicky's obviously gonna say something to her. And I could just tell Giselle's not gonna give a fuck.
yeah, Giselle doesn't
Vicky,
care.
I'm
And
free.
yeah, and the fact that like Giselle made this entire first episode and that was the intro to OC for their 20th season. It's like everyone say thank you, Giselle Bryant. Like she did
Literally.
do what she had to do. I do think they blew it up because I think we talked about it on here. Um, we were like a story came out about huge blowout at Ultimate Girls Trip, Shannon and Tamra. But then when I watched it, I was like,
Okay.
okay, like that was nothing. You guys do that three times an episode on OC, and then you still were talking about it on OC. And I knew I was done with OC. This is really off topic, but when we're on episode 4 or 5, and the first 15 minutes is literally Emily and Gina trying to make a TikTok.
I'm okay.
I said, and we don't have Miami? Oh, okay.
Where is Alexia?
No, because Alexia, come on. Like,
Alexia and Alicia from Rhode Island would have been perfect additions.
and Teresa, imagine a conversation between those three. Like,
We
please.
need it. The three of them? That would be
Like,
so funny.
literally communicating via Bluetooth. Like, I'm obsessed.
Communicating via blinks.
Yeah. My divas. Also saying we'll be watching.
I'm sad.
Yeah, I'm sad.
Okay, so away from Bravo, we could talk about Ariana Grande because I feel like she has been in the media a lot these past 2 weeks that we've been gone. So just to catch up on Miss Girl, first of all, she released her album Petal, which I finally listened to today, and everybody online is talking so much shit about it. And what is that one? I don't know. It's like this one media publication that rates all of them, like Pitchfork, I think. Um,
Mm,
and this is like her lowest album score that she's gotten. And it's like since I think like Sweetener or the one before it, it's just like gone in a downhill trend with the Pitchfork ratings, which is like, I mean, I don't know, it's just like that one rating, but I feel like they kind of tell a lot about the industry and the media. So, anyways, I was expecting to hate this album because everybody's talking so much shit about it, and Pitchfork gave it the lowest score, so I listened to it today. And I don't think it was a bad album. Like, it wasn't my favorite, but out of the 12 songs, I liked six. So I feel like that's pretty good.
mhm.
I think it was better than Eternal Sunshine. I don't know if that's an unpopular opinion,
Yeah.
probably. The first four songs are really good. Kiss Me, Stay, Hate That I Made You Love Me, and Petal are all really, really good. The music video for Petal, I said I wasn't going to say anything about the body, so I'm not going to, but I'll just say like I was scared.
Yeah. It's
Not in
concerning.
like a shady way, like I just hope that
Yeah.
she's okay, like genuinely. Um because like also like that music video, like not even anything about the body. Like it was mentally unwell. She like I feel like her mindset is in a very dark place right now, and like that's
Yes.
kind of the vibe that I got from the album. It's just like a very dark headspace, so I'm a little scared for her. It's like I don't know, I hate to say it, but it's giving like very eerie tragic child star, like they're gonna make movies about her one day. I feel like that's the direction it sounds like it's heading, which I
Mm,
scares me. um
yeah.
and then people came out with this article, which is like from her reps. And if it's from people, like it's pretty much like guaranteed because I feel like that's where like all the publicists go to. So it says that she's taking a step back from visibility, but there was like a few quotes from her representatives that I was like, what the fuck? So it says, a representative for Grande tells People exclusively that Ariana will be taking a step back from visibility after she completes the Eternal Sunshine tour. She looks forward to finishing the tour and ending it on a high note, both healthily and happily, and then taking a much deserved break from the public facing work and appearances, which has led to endless ongoing public scrutiny. She performs a very physical show, and there is a lot of athleticism involved, and she performs healthily and successfully at a very high level night after night. So, oh, and then also Grande will no longer be appearing in the West End revival of Sundays in the Park with George, which was going to be with Jonathan Bailey, which I feel like people are not talking about as much, but I feel like this is the biggest deal of it because
Yeah.
Sunday in the Park with George, like I'm not a theater person, but from what I've seen online, it seems like this play, musical, whatever it is huge in the theater community, like their biggest kind of thing ever. So I feel like it's a huge deal that she was doing this. And I feel like to do a Broadway show like this, it's very physically demanding. You have to do like two shows a day for, I don't know, like 2 weeks or whatever. It takes a lot out of you. So I don't know. I was just like kind of surprised about that as well, that she dropped out, especially because Ariana's such like a theater nerd. I'm sure
Yeah.
this is like her dream. So I'm almost like, did her team force her to drop out of this? Because I just can't see her willingly doing that.
I don't know because on one hand, I can't see her giving it up, but I also can't see her agents giving up that money. That's been a lot of the discourse about her online right now is also like her team and just Hollywood in general. When you are a star, you are a paycheck. Like at the end of the day, like your team only sees you as a brand and wants to see their returns. So the fact that whoever decided pulled out of this, I think is like a huge, I don't know, just a red flag of like what's going on with her. And I just think it would have gotten like, I think the public quote unquote scrutiny. And I do think people are scrutinizing her a little bit. Like I do think some people are saying like it's oh, I'm saying I'm concerned, but I'm like but you're like blaming her for whatever she's going through and it's so clear that like she is going through something and everyone's a mental health advocate until someone has like a real mental health like episode and now we're all pointing fingers. I don't know, but I think it is pretty bad right now, like what's going on with her tour and everything. So I just think the Broadway show would have exacerbated it because it is a live show. It is multiple shows a day. It is very work intensive, and she does need to take a break. Even if, people weren't concerned about her, I think like Wicked back to back, this tour, the whole stuff with SpongeBob, like I just
Releasing
think
2 albums.
two albums. Like, I just think she needs a break in general. Like, besides all like the concern and stuff. But you add that on, and it's like, oh, girl, like you need to go quiet for like a couple years. Like, seriously.
Yeah, I think this is going to be what's best for her because
Yeah,
it can't be healthy to see this much commentary about
correct.
yourself, whether negative or positive. And like you said, since Wicked, she has been nonstop in the media. So, I mean, like even the other Wicked stars, they finally got a break. Like Cynthia's finally getting a break out of the public scrutiny, but Ariana, it has kept going like since then.
Hmm.
And I know there's like a lot of talk online also, which I think is a fair point, is that when you are this famous and successful, when you put yourself out there so much for media consumption, like the media is going to consume you, like they are going to say things. I
Hmm.
don't think that she deserves it in any sense. Because like even when we get negative comments, I'm like, what the fuck? Like who thinks
No,
you are something as
shocked.
just a girl?
Yeah, literally
Um,
shocked.
so like I can't imagine that times a million. But then
I
at the same
am.
time, like if we ever do get a negative comment, I'm not like shocked about it because I'm like, okay, yeah, like if I'm putting myself out there, like 100%
Yeah.
aren't going to agree with me. And I think that's where people get upset with Ariana is that like it almost seems like her and her team are always so shocked every time like she starts getting negative criticism. And it's like, girl, I love you down. Like, I actually consider myself a real fan, like, really love her music. I really care about her genuine health, mental health. Hope she's okay. But, like, we cannot ignore that you did some fucked up shit. Like, that stuff with SpongeBob, you can't act like people don't want to comment on that. Like, you can't act that people aren't going to have a negative perception of you after how crazy that was. You know, like, I feel like she does things and then it's like even like the tone I got from this album was like, was it that big of a deal? I feel like she was kind of being like, okay, so what? Like the stuff with Ethan, like I didn't kill anyone. You know what I mean? Like I feel like that was the vibe I was getting, and it's like, girl, like just because it didn't break a law does not mean it wasn't like highly unethical and made the public look at you differently.
But on the same note, I always have to remember like you could have kept that relationship with SpongeBob mostly private. Like we didn't have to see pap shots and whatever. Like I know his wife came out and like blew up y'all's spot, which like I would too. What the hell? But like you didn't have to give us anything or comment and even the stuff with Ricky like once I realize now in 2026 how private celebrities can be, I was like the ones that we're seeing all the time, the pap shots, the drama, the leaks. I'm like, it's because their team is working 24/7 for us to pay attention to them. Point
Totally.
blank. Like if Tom and Zendaya can literally get married in private and they are the biggest movie stars of the year of this decade of our generation, like I'm sorry, you have no excuse. You can't be saying like, "Oh, like I want my privacy," because you would go and get it. Kourtney Kardashian like had to sneak her in
Well,
there.
no, that's so real. So yeah, at the end of the day, hopefully this break will be good for her. I did
Yeah.
like the album. I don't think it was as bad as people were saying. I think people are just being a little
Yeah.
bit dramatic right now because she does have negative criticism in the public right now. So they just like want to jump on the train. And I will remember y'all, all the fans who are talking shit about this, and 2 years from now, when all of a sudden you love it, just like everybody did with Sweetener. Like I was there, I was a Sweetener original stan. Like it was so experimental. Like thank you, Pharrell, for that masterpiece. And
Yeah.
everybody fucking hated on it to all of a sudden be playing songs all the time now. So same thing's gonna happen with Petal. And yeah, I hope Ariana's good.
Yeah.
Like every week, us. I hope Ariana's okay.
No, seriously. Like,
Positively parasocial.
let's just like normalize not commenting on how women look. There're just so many other evil, real evil people in this world, and we are tearing apart these little islanders and housewives and like women who are clearly going through a rough time. And we're like, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna say that she's ugly. Like, what did Lisa Barlow say? Like, all you little like Cheeto stained finger freaks behind your keyboard insulting women, like, fuck you.
Yeah.
And that's it. That's our show.
Hearts up.
Yeah.
Literally Ariana Grande OG stands. Put your hearts up.
Crying for Ariana.
Okay, well, yeah, that's our episode. Missed you guys so much and hope you had a great week. Love you, girlies.
Talk to you soon. Bye.